course, my wishes are to play as much as I can here, because now the situation in the national team is the first keeper before he ended, he quit, so now I'm first keeper of the national team, so if I start playing here, I'm going to play immediately there. So of course my wish is to play. I signed contract here, but I didn't want to be on loan. I tell my agent that I want to sign, because on loan is never so serious, and you know, people are thinking I'm here only for 1 year, then maybe I go. That's why I signed for 3. So now Twente own me, so I think that I'm going to have more chance, and then, that's what I'm telling you, we're going to see in the future. I don't think it's much different for the keeper, because he's a goalkeeper, but he's trainer of the team. So I think he looked more at the team and separate. He speaks something with the keeper, but not. It's not so different.
Did you know him? Did you see any footage of him as a keeper?
When I hear his name, I know that he was a keeper. Then I speak with my father, because they played together in '94 when he was best keeper. My father was second, so they know each other very good. And my father, he say for him that he's really good keeper, really good man. But I didn't know him, of course. So when I come here, I met him, and I think everything's okay.
Do you talk a lot with your father about being a goalkeeper?
Not so much about being a goalkeeper, because I have my own style. I'm 22 years old, so he cannot tell me exactly what to do. Nobody can tell me, so I can improve something. They can say the bad and the good things, but at the end I'll decide what I can put in my play or take it out, or what is good for me or bad for me, because now I can think alone. So with my father, sometimes he gives me some advices. At the end I'll decide if maybe it's good for me, maybe bad. So every person is different and has his own mind, so I cannot listen everything.
What kind of advice does he give you? Can you tell me?
I think when I was small, like when I just started to be a keeper, then he, like how you can catch the ball, how you can kick the ball, you know, just typical technical things on the field, just little things. But I think more with my grandfather we did these things, because my father was always training and playing at this time. So my grandfather was all the time with me. I think in the beginning, the first couple of years, 2, 3, he was all the time he was showing me just the first steps of to being a goalkeeper. There is nothing like there, because there is too much, everything like paparazzi and interviews and people, everybody knows you wherever you go, so I'm glad that I live here and I don't live there.
Did you go on vacation to Bulgaria?
No, for 2 years, I think. Only the first year when I went out, I go to Bulgaria, and I think that was the last time I will go there.
Why?
It's a long story. You know, people are strange, people are jealous. You have really rich people, really poor people, so you have also a little bit like mafia is strong word, but you have all the time you have to think what's going to happen or what not. When you're famous, you have to have one on mind. So I think there's so many places in the world you can go. And Bulgaria is also a very nice country, like very beautiful. You have sea, you have mountains, everything, but I prefer to go somewhere else. Crazy, yeah, you have really crazy keepers. I know also friends of mine in Bulgaria, but I think that I'm really calm, because my father is like that. My grandfather was a little bit more like impulsive, more, not crazy, it's a hard word, but my father was calm, and I think I have his behavior.
Do you have rituals that you always have to do before a game, or in a game?
Yeah, I have some before the game, but in the game, but I will not tell you.
It's the secret.
Yeah, it's my ritual, so I cannot tell you, and everybody knows. It's my little things that I believe, because I believe in God, I believe that they help me, so I'm still doing them before every game. Sometimes everything is in the head. It's not about which boot you first put, or which glove, or did you went with the right leg or with the left. Everything is in your mind. You feel like this is helping you, and it helps you in the end.
Yeah, but still, every goalkeeper I know has his own rituals.
Yeah.
Why do goalkeepers always have them?
I think every player has that. Not only the goalkeepers. I think if you tell Janssen or somebody maybe he put also the left boot first because he's left-footed, or I don't know what he's doing, or everybody's doing something, for sure. Maybe not every football player, but I think 90% have some little things. Somebody pray, somebody go somewhere, think about the games. Everybody is speaking with his wife or girlfriend or friend that he brings him luck, or father or family, I don't know. I think everybody has something. In Bulgaria, everybody's, not everybody, but a lot of people are really religious. My family is like that, always about Christmas and all these things, and what you have to do at home, we always do it from little. So that's why I think that there is somebody and it's helping you.
How does it help you, do you think?
So, I tell you again, everything is in the head. Sometimes I think he see everything, and sometimes he show you things, you know, when you do right or not, and like life is changing, you know, when something you think is right, but then after a few years maybe you see it's wrong, everything is coming back, you know. So I think it's something, I cannot say exactly what, but also everything is in the head.
So if I pay good attention at the game you're playing, then I will see your rituals, or?
No, when I start the game, I don't have just maybe when I start, I just, how I say that, cross, and that's all. Or I come with the right leg on the field, but just little things. I do most of the things in the dressing room, and you cannot see them.